Hi, Shelley. Hi, Amber.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. Just going to give everybody a minute or two.
Alrighty.
How's everybody's day going?
Not too bad. Hey, Shelly.
Hey, Amber, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Laundry.
That was me yesterday.
Trying to clean and do laundry, so
Multitasking, right?
yeah.
I'm writing bills. You're doing laundry. I'm writing.
Yeah, I did that today too.
I think I'd rather fold my towels.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'll get started. It's 8:02, so if anyone else joins us, we can catch up. We are recording, so hi, Teresa.
Hi.
Welcome to our monthly connection. My name is Joanne Joseph, and I am a senior creative leader from Pennsylvania. If you have background noise, if you could please mute yourself, I'd appreciate it. Just going to go over a few of the exciting things that we have going on this month. We have the join incentive, which we are calling You Deserve It, Pay Yourself Back. And that is if someone joins your team and within their first 40 days of business submits 4 $250 or more parties, they either can choose between a rebate of $99 cash, or they can choose a $250 shopping spree. So, wow, I would definitely choose the $250 shopping spree. But there's only one you is our slogan, so they get to pick what they want. And so that is an exciting thing that you can share with everyone at your parties and anyone that you have in the wings that might be interested in the business opportunity. We also have the live videos that Brittany did on Facebook. You can share those with your prospective team members, so they are very effective as well. So the next thing we have going is the H3 Party Challenge. That started, on September 1st, and what that is each week, if you party in the month of September, you will post under the thread that was posted by Brittany your H3 party results and how much your party was, how many guests you had, and so forth. It's all listed there on the post on the Creative Partner page. And you will be entered into a drawing for a $250 shopping spree. And you can also earn, if you do it all 4 weeks and have 4 parties submitted in the month of September, you can earn a Sherpa vest, which is a hostess only product that will be available in October. So you'll be able to earn that in September and have it to show your hostesses. So that's 4 parties in the month of September, 4 weeks that you have to post under that post in order to be put into the drawing. If you submit the 4 parties and post all 4 weeks, you definitely get the vest. But the $250 shopping spree is a random drawing. Any questions on that? Okay, well, I hope you all earn it. Who's going for it? I've already submitted my first. The next we have is our hostess bonus. I just want to mention that because we're talking about party averages a little bit tonight. And I think that hostess bonus really, really, really helps me in my party averages. It helps drive attendance because we all know that they have to have 8 or more guests to earn the bonuses usually, or a $550 or more party. So if they want to earn those bonuses, they're going to work harder on getting their guests there or getting those outside orders. So use that to your advantage. That hostess bonus can really help you. I don't know if everybody saw, but my party averages have increased over $200 over last year for the months of June, July, and August. And I really think those bonuses help with that. And also, of course, the H3 party system. And speaking of the H3 party system, we do have our videos posted. Has everyone watched the videos? Teresa, you haven't watched them? You are your own business. You are your own boss. I shouldn't be wagging my finger at you, but I highly recommend them. I highly recommend them. I don't hear you. You're muted.
I am going to do them.
I know you will. It's really great to watch the videos because it helps you feel more confident, I think, in using the H3 party system. Also, anybody that ordered the cards or any leaders that got starter kits, we got them in our starter kits. Mine came in the H3 pocket. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. This is what everybody gets in their kit, and inside are the H3 party cards. And I had my first party this past weekend using the cards instead of just my own little made-up cards. So there are 3 cards that you take off the ring that you give to your guests that are the happy, hip, and helpful. 3 cards that you take off the ring, you give those out, but then the rest is yours to keep in your hand and use as you go through the party. It really helps to not only make the party easier, but to help you not forget to say anything important. So that was one thing that I really loved about it. And then also on the back of the cards, it has themes, so theme cards. So the first one says monograms and margaritas. The second one is a fundraiser. So that reminds you to tell your customers that you do fundraisers. So I love that one. Cupcakes and cute bags, monograms and mimosas, after hours office party, one-stop holiday gift shop, happy hour come sip and shop, bag boutique, and that's it. So you could take those off and pass them around, or what I did is after I was done, I just passed the whole ring around so people could look at the themes. I also had, if you watch the videos, it does not talk about open date cards, but I had my open date cards there. What I do is I have a photo holder, you know, one of those metal photo holders, and I put my open dates that I want to fill on a card, and I just stick them in the photo holder, and then they can pick from those open dates that I really want to fill. Number one, that helps me control my calendar better, and number 2, I've just found that they're more likely to go over and look at those dates and pick from them. I usually give them a little bonus if they do, like you're going to get a free gift when I come to your party, something like that, or I'm going to add a free gift to your order. Of course, you don't have to do that. You're your own boss. You could choose what works for you, but that's what I did, and I had 2 bookings from my open dates, which was really nice because, of course, I wanted to fill my calendar on the dates that I wanted to work, so that worked out really well. Any questions about that? So I really, really feel strongly, and I know Becky spoke to this a lot, that if you follow the system, you are going to have not only a more organized party, you're going to mention all the key things, and your sales are going to be more, because it's just what I've experienced as I've been using this system since, I guess, February. Then the next thing we're going to talk about tonight is themes. So unmute yourselves, because I want this to be inclusive. I want you all to talk to me about your ideas too. But I brought a list.
Joanne, can I ask you a question first?
Sure, absolutely.
So the 3 questions on those cards.
Uh-huh.
There's 3 questions. Do you pick 3 different people to do those questions, or is that your hip person that does those questions, or does it matter?
I don't think it matters. In the videos, they tell you to pick the hip person reads all.
Right. Right.
I gave them to 3 different people.
Okay.
So it's up to you. You can make it work, whatever works for you, but I did 3 different people.
Now, do you still do the pom-pom person and the water gun thing?
Well, I still, my happy person still gets my pom-poms.
Okay.
And my helpful person got the water gun. So yes, I was still using my props. It's up to you whether you want to use them or not. I know Maggie used that big clapper. I haven't been able to find a big one like that at my dollar store. I have a little set, but I don't have a big clapper. But so yeah, I'm still using my props, but it's whatever personality.
Gotcha.
Did you practice before you actually did it live?
I did not. I did my first live one in like February, and I told everybody there, all right, this is the first time I'm doing this, and this was an audience that I had partied with many times, so they knew me, they knew how my parties usually flew, and so I explained to them this is a new system that I'm going to try to encourage my girls to use, and I can't ask them to use this system unless I'm using it too. So bear with me, this is going to be a little bit different, and that's how I did it, Teresa, and I practiced right in front of that group, and they loved it. I have to say, I opened up with telling them that fun is a very important aspect to me, the party, and if they weren't going to have fun, that I was going to leave pretty disappointed. So after the party was over, everybody came over to me to tell me how much fun they had. They were like, you lived up to the fun. It was fun. So yeah, I'm kind of like a fly by night. I fly by the seat of my pants kind of thing when it comes to my parties before. And so this structure was a whole different thing for me. And it was, but they loved it.
I had a party what day was it? Last Thursday. And I kind of did it, but I kind of chickened out. I kind of did a little bit of it. And then I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, on Saturday, or what was Friday night. On Friday night, I actually almost forgot to have them read the questions. And then I looked down at the table and saw my card sitting there. I was like, oh my God, I forgot to, have you. They were all laughing. I was like, see, but that's just me.
Yeah. I think it's a great idea once we all get comfortable, just following it. I felt like I was looking at the cards and I was reading them, but it wasn't registering what I was supposed to do because I was like, what?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, so practicing probably would help, practice with your family or your friends, or
Yeah.
at a meeting, like a group of us,
Yeah.
So themes, I wanted to talk about themes, and some of them that I wrote down I'm going to share with you, but feel free to tell us your ideas. One thing I do every year for the last 3 years is I plan some fall events of my own. So the first one I plan is Thankful Thursday. That's what I call it. And I pick a Thursday, and it's usually around Veterans Day. And so this year it's going to be the 15th of November. And what I do is I invite all my hostesses from the previous year, And on their card, I tell them they can bring a friend, and I do post it to social media so other people are going to see it. But I gather with about 9 of my direct sales friends that sell other things as well. And we rent a room at the Hilton Garden Inn. Now, I have a girl on my team that gets us that room really inexpensively because she works there. So, I mean, for me, that's why we use it there. But you could choose something free, your church basement or, you know, a restaurant, whatever. But we all invite our special, you know, buyers of the year. And then we do some special drawings, and we really like treat them to a special night just for them. And so maybe we offer a discount, maybe we give them a free gift for coming, whatever it is. Last year I had little pop sockets made with my business information on it, and that's what I gave everybody that came. That was their free gift. It wasn't an Initial Zinc product. It was something that cost me, you know, a couple bucks. So, but you can choose whatever you want if you use this idea. And the purpose of it is, first of all, my other 9 direct sale friends are inviting their high spenders. So I get to meet them and they get to see my products and I'm introduced to them. And then I get to say thank you in a special way to the people that have supported my business the past year. So that's one idea. The other thing I do is a holiday shopping event at my house where I also invite, my house is big enough for about 6 vendors, and we do a, usually last year we did a Friday night and a Saturday afternoon. This year I think I'm just going to do Friday night because that seemed to be the popular night. And it's a holiday shopping event, so everybody brings, you know, their holiday stuff, and we do everybody donates an item for a basket raffle, and I have food at the house and wine and drinks, and everyone just comes to do their holiday shopping. Last year it was a really successful event, so that's another idea. Cookies and carry-alls. If you have anybody that likes to bake, or you like to bake and you want to do like a cookie exchange kind of thing where everybody brings a different kind of cookie and you serve them, and you could do that. Toys for tots or anything for kids for the holidays. Maybe you have somebody bring a toy and they get put into a raffle. So you're still doing a party, but you're having them bring something that you can offer to Toys for Tots or another organization. At our Thankful Thursday, I forgot to mention, we collect food, canned goods, and we have them bring, for every canned good they bring, they get a ticket for the raffle drawing, and then we give that to our local food pantry for Thanksgiving. So that's another idea. You can do an ornament or recipe exchange, candy corn and capes party where you're just featuring, you know, one of our sections of the catalog, our capes. I saw online they had a PMS, purses, margaritas, and shopping. Ugly sweater party. I did that last year, and I recruited at that party too. Touchdowns and totes, where it's football, a football night. Now you can also do a shopping night for guys, where you invite maybe your spouse's friends, and they have football and snacks, and you have your bags on hand for them to order for the holidays, and maybe offer gift wrapping and that kind of thing. I've done that in the past. Fall flair, old purse party, where somebody brings an old purse that they'd like to donate to charity. I did that a couple weeks ago, and I got a nice big bag full of used purses that I took to Ruth's Place, which is a local shelter for women. So that was nice. I also went to the dollar store, and I just got little things like travel size toothpaste and deodorant and stuff like that. I just used part of my commission to do that, and I put them in each purse. Trick, treat, or totes. S'mores and More, cider and sweaters, super, as in soups, SOUPER, super, fall specials, pizza, popcorn, and purses, booze, BOOS, booze like Halloween, booze, and beer and bags, bagels, bloodies, and bags, Thirsty Thursday and totes. Of course, you could do any night of the week, like Mudslide Monday, Margarita Monday, and add bags to that. Margarita Monday and bags, you know. Tasty Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday. So those are some of the things that I wrote down. Does anyone have any ideas that they'd like to share? Or any questions about anything that I talked about?
If you're doing a cookie exchange, what bag would you suggest the exchange be?
Well, I would definitely highlight all our, like, the double dish and the new what's cooking and that whole line of our products. I would definitely highlight those at any kind of that, you know, party like that. Even our out and about, that's a great bag to carry stuff to and from things.
Did you do your fall launch party yet? Where you just have people come over and don't?
I am doing that next week, and I'm calling it a sip and see. So I invited people to just stop by, pick up their catalog, and see the fall line. I particularly told them to leave their wallets at home. I didn't feel like I wanted them to think they had to buy something if they came to this party. So I just want them purposely come and book parties. I don't want them to be spending money because I want them to book a party and get some free and half price stuff. So you know, that's what I'm going to do. You, of course, could do whatever.
I'm thinking about doing that. I think that's a neat idea.
Last year, I spent a fortune on postage. You know, mailing out all these catalogs when really most of them live close enough to me to come and pick it up. So, you know, this is my stance this year. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Any other
Mindy and
ideas?
I did that. We did a launch party where we did a sip and see and showed the catalogs. But I would suggest sending the mini out. It's cheaper because you can do that, and it's 49 cents. And if they I don't give my catalogs out unless I know that they are actually hosting and very interested in purchasing. The rest will get the small ones, or they just have to utilize my website, which is cheaper. I pay for it, use it.
Mm-hmm.
I encourage them to use the website, but I only give out catalogs, like I said, to I know those who are actually having a party. And it worked. Actually, the way I did it this year to right now, I actually only had like 5 catalogs left of the summer, which was the best thing I ever did. And I just kept giving out the small minis. So it worked. And I saved money.
Yeah, good. Yeah, one of my goals too this season is to start to utilize my app. I don't use it enough. So I have to remind myself that I have that at my disposal, and it's part of what we pay for. So, you know, and they can look at the catalog that way. So the last couple days, I've been actually trying to use that a little more. When people are messaging me questions, I've been sending them, you know, to join my app.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all kind of forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
I use Blind a lot because it helps when people say, oh, you have an app? Yeah. Now, whether they want to download it on their phone or not, at least they have the link and they can shop directly from there.
Right.
You know, actually, to be honest with you, it depends on the crowd of your lady. Some of your ladies are so used to you taking orders, they're not used to being tech savvy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Younger girls, they don't care. Oh, you got a website? Oh, no problem. The ones that are over 50, they definitely want hands-on. They want you to service. And those are the ladies I don't problem with. I'll service you because that
Mhm.
way I know I'm getting it done right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
I know Marlena Ferris, she uses her app right at the party. Like people
Yeah.
sitting there, she encourages them. If they're in a hurry, they could just go right on there and check out. And I have never done that. So that's, that's a good idea. If you, like on Friday, I had 14 guests. Some of them waited in line. And so if they were all older, so I'm sure they didn't want to go online, but that is not for them.
Those that do go online, I give them a special incentive so they can they may get a gift with purchase, but it's very minimum, and I'll just make sure they get it. So that kind of encourages that too.
Great. Okay, ladies, well, anything else you'd like to talk about or any other ideas for themes? I think themes really drive attendance. One of the bookings that I had on Friday night is going to do a fall theme, and she just, booked the party Friday night. She's already got 10 people coming. So I think fall themes are fun. People just think of it as fun. They get that homey feeling, I think, when it's like a fall theme. I know I do anyway. I always think of like fires and football, and I don't know. I just get that homey feel when I think of fall. So I think that
You can also do a tailgate party. That's a theme.
Oh yeah, that's a great thing, and you could highlight all our great tailgate.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna suggest that every guest wears their NFL favorite team or their husband's favorite team, and that'll be good. We can do
I love that idea. In fact,
That's cute.
You can do that tailgating party, and it could be on a Sunday. It could be on a Sunday game day or a Thursday, because football starts on Thursday. Eagles, yes. Okay, so we can do that.
Monday Night Football.
Monday night. It all depends. I think you may want to do a Monday night live. That way, because of school. But in face to face, they could wear their NFL uniforms or T-shirts.
That would be good for you, Amber.
That's cute. Yeah, I like that.
Or collegiate, whatever football team they like. It could be collegiate or it could be professional. And then that way, you can include the husbands.
Yes. I love it.
That's great.
That's a great idea.
Just tailgate party, and then they could bring something.
I want 4 more September parties. That might be one of them. I might do it myself.
Yeah, I don't know where is Wendy's on the phone right now. She was, but we all decided we were going to keep hosting our own party for the month and then close it out. So then that way, everything is direct ship. I'm just encouraging direct ship.
Yep.
And the only things being shipped to me is the hostess special.
Yep.
Or if any, but everybody else, direct ship. It's big. They got it. Matter of fact, a girl got something from one of my parties, and she went to a trip before the party got closed. She loved it. And they didn't complain about it. It's gone straight to them.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, have you guys looked at the shipping schedule lately? It is rough.
Yeah. It's a little delayed. Now, remember, we all got those kits. We all had a sale. So just be patient. It'll catch up. But, yeah, it is.
We've been really spoiled, though, for the last, I don't even know how many months.
Well, yeah, that's going to happen because of what we've been doing. Come on now.
Yeah, true.
My suitcase, I can't wait to crack the box open. It's sitting right at the front door.
I just got mine today, too.
Yeah, it said the 5th, and it got here today, so I'm like, yes.
It's nice.
Got mine.
And I'm going to do a video, Joanne. I told Maggie my goal is to introduce a bag a day. And I want to introduce a bag. And I'm going to talk about the Harper tonight and the Oxford.
Nice.
Yep. And then
I did a live today and opened up my luggage. And
somebody's talking to us.
One thing I didn't talk about is with the holidays coming, you could do the reindeer run. We did that last year. And you can also do the 12 days at Christmas. So that's another idea.
Okay, can you send that to us?
Sure, absolutely. I'll post it on the Mavens page.
Okay.
Awesome.
And you could also still do the 100 squares.
Yes. Mhm.
Keep that going.
Yep, absolutely. Well,
Mhm.
the message is coming up that we're going to get kicked off because it's the free version of Zoom. So, have a wonderful week, and if you have any questions, just post on the page, and we could all answer them there.
Thank you.
Don't
Luck,
forget to put the
everybody. Have a wonderful September. Let's rock it, Mavens.
Thanks.
Bye, Amber. Bye, Joe.
Bye, Teresa. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.